Hi, I've been asked to do some Qigong to help older people strengthen the hips, the legs, the feet, improve balance in the body. So please follow along with me. And I've been doing Qigong for 35 years. So it's an amazing energy practice to help strengthen the whole system, the whole body. But today we're going to work more on the lower part, legs, and strengthening the connection of the body, if you like, into the earth, so you have better balance and feel stronger and more in control. So a very simple thing is a slapping practice, which is used often in martial arts to strengthen the body. So if you just close the fingers and just slap the legs, the lower back. Better if you sit on a chair, ideally, to do this, so you're leaning slightly forward and just slapping gently the lower back, the hips, a bit harder on the hips, the legs, the knees, up and down. So it's bringing the attention to all these areas that sometimes get a little bit maybe lazy or blocked, especially as we get older. So remember that slapping is strengthening. You can do both legs like this and then go onto one side, so a bit stronger on one hip. Sometimes left and right can be different in strength, so you just want to strengthen both sides. The knees, slapping with both hands. This really does help bring the circulation and the attention to the different areas. The feet, if you put one foot up like this, slapping the ankle, the foot, brings the attention. It's like waking up the body. The other foot. And when you sit, put the feet flat onto the ground. In Qigong, it's about the body being connected to the earth and to the heaven. We are energy beings. The earth nourishes us a bit like a tree being nourished. So when you put the feet into the earth, just sense the connection of the soles with the earth, as if your toes are roots of a tree going into the earth, and the earth supports you as well. We're going to do a sitting one first, and then part 2 will be a standing one to strengthen the body. So slapping is one thing we can do. Then cleansing. If you close the hands from the lower back down to the knees, clean off. Lower back down to the knees, clean off. So you're like collecting dust off the body to strengthen these parts as well. Get the energy moving and flowing. Lower back, outside of the legs to the knees. Then one leg and foot, clean off. Clean off from the outside. Clean off. Shake the hands. It's like cleaning everything off the leg and the foot. Other side, cleaning from the knee down. Shake off. And third part is actually moving the energy. So without touching the body, even if you've never done Qigong, this can be very effective. Just put the hands towards the hips, towards the lower back, then move the energy down the legs to the knees. Push down to the feet. Imagine the hands reach the feet into the earth. Come up the inside, lower back, outside of the legs, knees. Push down to the feet, hands come up on the inside. Push down to the feet. Just around the lower abdomen area, lower back, outside of the legs. So we always go down the outside. Imagine reaching the feet into the earth and then up the inside. So you're moving the energy through the legs into the feet, into the earth, and clearing the front part. So reorganizing the energy system in the hips, in the legs. This should actually help quite a lot to get the energy down to the feet, down to the earth. Let's do one more time. Push down to the feet. Then we can do the whole body from the head, push down to the feet. Head, push down to the feet. Once more, head, push down to the feet. Notice when you push down to the feet, just feel the feet a bit more connected into the earth, a bit stronger. So when you do this, just try and just gently stand up if you can. Just feel more strength into the body. So you're coming up, pushing to the feet, sense the strength into the legs, into the feet, then you can stand up. Or you can just stay sitting, do this. And just one tip, many of us, especially when we're sitting on sofas and things like that, the elbows go to the back of the body, quite collapsed. When the elbows are at the back, the energy is a bit collapsed. We know that when we sit down, it's quite hard to get up. So when you're sitting, ideally, when you do this on a chair is best, lean forward slightly, put the elbows in front and just notice the spine a bit more aligned, more strength into the spine. When the elbows are back and the arms like this, our energy is collapsed. It's quite hard for the body to get up, get the energy going. So sit forward slightly. So even if you sit on a sofa, you can put like a cushion behind you so the back is a bit straighter. And then elbows slightly in front, you'll notice more strength into the spine. One final thing I want to show you. This is a magical way to sit down and stand up. So if you're sitting, just do this, follow with me. In your right hand, which is here, just drop the right hand. And actually, before you do this, just try and stand up in the normal way. Just notice how much energy you need to stand up. Quite hard physically, generally, to stand up. You might lean on something, stand up physically. Okay, just notice the effort needed. If you put the right hand to the side, tuck in the thumb into the middle of the hand, like this, tuck it in. So right hand to the side, tuck in the thumb, come to the middle, stand up. Just notice how much easier it is when you gather your energy to the middle by putting the thumb in the middle. Just notice the ease with which you stand. Then do it without. Just notice the effort needed. Quite a difference. So this is a very useful tip for standing and sitting. When you sit, gather the energy, the spine is aligned. And when you go up the stairs, for example, you can do this. You gather to the middle. You'll notice when you walk, the energy is more aligned. So use this simple tip to help you on a daily basis. Thank you for watching. Put comments in if you find this helpful. And video number 2, we're going to do something standing up. When we actually stand, it's more strengthening for the body generally. So you might do some sitting practice, some standing practice. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves.